Okay, now we go on with our next property. So number 4, what we call second shifting. Remember our second shifting in our Laplace transform previously? So we have Laplace of second shifting is related to what? Piecewise, right? Piecewise function. We have piecewise function, and then we have to transfer our piecewise function in terms of unit step function. So now, previously we have ft minus a together with u. This is what we call second shifting in terms of unit step function. So we have e negative as fs. Remember? Fs is Laplace of ft lah. This one is Laplace of ft. Okay. So now that we have inverse for second shifting, inverse. So the other way around, we have e negative as fs. What we find? What we found? What we get? ft minus a. Okay, so that means your answer later on will be in terms of u, unit step function now. Okay, instead of previously we have the question in terms of u, but now the answer is in terms of u. Okay, so let us try A. So example A. Example A is 4e negative 4s over s plus 4. So this is your example. Can you see? If you see, this question has exponent in it. So you have to think of, oh, this is second shifting. Use second shifting property. So match it with our second shifting. So we have exponent at the side of the function, and then the other one will be fs. So the fs is this function. Okay, so now we have decided that we use second shifting. So what happened if we have this question? So it becomes like this. So we just write f, because we don't know what f is. This is general. Later we will find what is f is. So t minus a. Now we have to identify what is a. So a is, match this one. A is the power of e. So this one, e, you have negative at the formula. So a is 4. So 4. Okay. So ut minus 4. Okay. This is the general functions. Okay. So now we have to find what is f. You don't have to find u. You let it be as an answer in your final answer. We just need to find what is ft minus 4. In order to find ft minus 4, we need to know ft, because this is a shifting at t, right? So we need to find ft. Later on we will shift t at t minus 4. So now we have to find ft. Where can we find ft? So in order to get ft, we know that ft is Laplace of inverse of, in order to find ft, we have to inverse fs. Okay, so now we need fs. So what is fs? Where is fs? Yes, this is fs. You see, this is fs. Okay, so our fs is 4 over s plus 4. So we need to inverse this, because to inverse this, then we can get ft. So that we have to inverse 4 over ft is the inverse of s, inverse Laplace of f. So familiar, right? This one. How do we find the inverse of the function? We don't have these kind of functions, the inverse of this function in the table straight away. So we need to modify it, right? This is a fraction. So this is full fractions. We have to make it partial fractions, because we have factors over here. Can be factorized, the quadratic actually s square, right? So this is in terms of factors. This is like what we did previously. So now we have s as this function have to be modified into partial fraction. So now we take out the function s plus 4 partial fraction. This is a linear factor. So A over S plus B over S plus 4. We go this quickly. Okay, so 4 equals to A multiplied by S plus 4 plus B multiplied by S, right? We just equate the denominator, and then we just interested in finding the numerator, because the numerator include A and B that we want to find. So what is the technique, the fastest way to do linear factors is by elimination, right? So eliminate one of the constant. We have A and B. So when we want to eliminate A, we make S, we substitute S as -4. So -4, so A disappear, so it becomes 4 -4B. So B is -1. Same goes to elimination for B. So S equals to 0. So when S to 0, A equals to 1, because for A, so A equals to 1. So we have A and B. We substitute back into the partial fraction. Okay, so let me write this first. Oops. Okay. So B is to -1, A equals to 1. So we now inverse 1 over S plus B S plus 4. Now the functions that we have just now, the partial is in partial fraction. So B equals to -1, right? Okay, so now the functions are ready to be inverse Laplace. So 1 over S is 1. 1 over S plus 4 is -4t. So this is our ft just now. Okay. So this is ft. So what is our question now? Laplace inverse is 4e -4s over s plus 4, right? So it just now we have f